What's going on, guys? This is the end of day 3 at Lake Tenkiller Bassmaster Elite Series tournament, and had a pretty decent day. Have about 15 pounds. Should make championship Sunday. We got a lot of rain today, and I'm not worried, but there's going to be some fluctuation in water going into the lake, which can be good, but also can be bad. Hopefully the mud doesn't start up and blow everything out. But really looking forward to tomorrow and running new water. That's all I've been doing all week. Today I fished new water, and every single bass I'm about to weigh in is from new stuff. So looking forward to it, and can't wait to get out there.
All right, guys, just weighed in here day 3 at Tenkiller. Had a really good day. Had 15.9, backed up off of 15.13, so pretty consistent. Hadn't caught a real big one yet, so I hope that happens tomorrow if we get to go. I think we're going to have an opportunity on Championship Sunday. First top 10 I've made in a while, hopefully. And I don't know, we're just rolling, pitching around, swimming around, just fishing how I like to, and running that Falcon Yamaha all over Tenkiller. Made a hot lap around it again. Only took about 20 minutes, so not burning a lot of gas here. Hopefully we can catch them tomorrow.
So a little bit tougher day on Tenkiller for me. I think that I will make the top 10, so I'll live to fight another day. But definitely different than what I expected out there. This morning things were working. I was catching fish. I caught a 2.5 pounder, lost about a 4 pounder at the boat, but I was getting bit, and I thought, man, it's going to be this way on every place that I go to. And I just hit a period where it was slow, and I know the waters came up. It was falling. And I feel like when it was falling, a lot of those fish were pulling to those outside banks and points where I'm fishing. When that water's rising, I think a lot more might be heading up to the brush. So I kept the brush on us for a while, really couldn't get a lot going. In the last hour, I made 4 good calls out on the rocks again. So I guess that's hopeful for tomorrow. Overall, it was a pretty slow day. Just lucky to be making it to tomorrow, I guess.
All right, guys, so we just weighed in for day 3 on Lake Tenkiller. I believe we had enough to actually make day 4, so pretty fun. Today I really started off just not wanting to lose any points because, I have moved up now to decently inside the classic cut. So I wanted to start off smart, and I actually changed baits up to where I could probably catch some spots and catch a limit early. Then my first bite was actually a really big largemouth, and I caught a limit of small spots. So I was like, all right, let's go try to catch some big ones. And I went to my best area, and it just had a crazy hour-long flurry where I just kept catching 3 pounders and ended up catching a 4 pounder. So that was pretty unbelievable. But tomorrow, we're not going to try to catch them little ones. We're not going to try to catch any spotted bass. We're going to throw big baits with big rods and hopefully catch 5 of them big largemouth, because we all know big largemouth are way more fun than anything else.
Everyone, just wrapped up day 3 here at Tenkiller. Had an okay day out there. Had a really good morning. Kind of got a good base limit, good 4-pound bite, and really couldn't upgrade at all this afternoon, which is a little disappointing. Set myself up to maybe have another good day and try and close that gap on the leader, but just didn't get it done this afternoon. Went through a swim bait a good bit and flipped down the lake where I've been getting some bigger bites and just never generated a 3-pound plus bite. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to mix it up a bit, probably start in my core area and maybe fish a bunch of new water up there too. Down the lake just wasn't happening. So hopefully we make it to tomorrow, and you never know what could happen. There's 18 to 20 pound bags out there. You could have one of those and make a big comeback. So we'll see what happens.